Assassin's Creed Shadows offers new ways to engage with the open world and track the many stories of feudal Japan. In this video, we'll go over how to use the objective boards effectively and give a basic overview on how to utilize scouts to track targets and objectives. Upon meeting again with Tomiko after finishing the game's prologue, new story arcs and quest opportunities will become available in the objective board. Accessed through the pause menu, the objective board is your new quest hub. It's the main place to track objectives and targets whilst monitoring your overall progress. The various boards display information, including locals requiring help, targets you can track down, and other threats to deal with. New boards are revealed, and existing ones are updated automatically as you meet new people or advance in your adventure. For example, Naoe's Kujikiri will further uncover her past, and Yasuke's reconnection with his former sensei will allow him to take on specific duels. Zooming in on a target or objective will reveal the quest's story and rewards. Underneath, there are quests that can be tracked, and clues to help locate them in the world. Clues can be gathered by killing targets, completing quests, or helping certain citizens. In short, your actions give you more knowledge. For those wanting to focus on the story, keep an eye on the circle in the middle of the board. This is Naoe and Yasuke's personal quest board, which shows and tracks the objectives linked to their story and main targets, the mysterious Shinbakufu. Tracking the Shinbakufu or any other leads with blinking nodes is key to progressing in the story. Once a quest is tracked, open your world map. Follow the clues you've obtained and deploy your scouts to scan the area of your potential quest or target location. Doing so will reveal a more precise location of what you're looking for. You can increase the scan radius by adding more scouts to deploy, improving your chances of finding your objective even if you have limited intel. You start the game with 1 scout, and you can quickly expand to having 3 scouts, and each can only be deployed only once per season. Scouts will automatically return upon the end of the current season. If you require assistance more urgently, head to the various kakurega, safe houses that act as your mini headquarters on the go, and spend your in-game money to speed up their return. Expand your maximum number of scouts by building specific buildings in your hideout. Make sure to invest your time in increasing your scout network, as it will be very handy for exploration and gathering resources. After heading to your scanned objective, use Observe to find its precise location. It will show up with an intuition, a small blue indicator. We also have a guided mode that can be activated in the options menu. It will automatically reveal the exact location of your objective if you do not wish to solve the clues. A final tip: when starting a quest, check that your current level and gear level both match the quest level recommendation. You can upgrade your favorite gear after building the forge in your hideout. The world map starts as a blank, undiscovered canvas. As you venture through the world, the map slowly reveals the area around your character, uncovering quests, activities, and points of interest as you go. That means you are free to explore the world as you choose. But to save you from getting lost, we've gathered some handy information to help you as you venture feudal Japan. First up are viewpoints. Viewpoints are well known in the series, but work a little differently in Shadows. On top of being fast travel point locations upon synchronization, they now reveal points of interest in the area. If you visited locations before or spotted them using the Observe mechanic, their names will appear. If you haven't, they'll be listed as undiscovered locations which you can tag for future exploration. Japan's landscape is vast with many steep, unclimbable mountains that make it easy to get lost, so make sure to stay on the road as much as possible. However, if you happen to stray, the Pathfinder is a great tool to get you back on track. When a quest is tracked or you've placed a marker on the world map, toggle the Pathfinder feature on, either while on your horse or on foot. A white line will highlight the best path to follow towards that objective or marker. You can even track the Pathfinder directly in your world map. This can be activated or deactivated at any time. Once you've successfully reached your new destination, the Observe mechanic can be used to plan your next steps. Find a vantage point that overlooks your surroundings and use Observe to highlight valuable items, tag enemies, find entry points, and so on. It will highlight chests in yellow, collectibles in white, and quest objectives in blue. You can also tag whilst using this feature to add them to your compass. Observe can also be used at any time whilst exploring the world. The people of Japan may also have intel about unique things to find and do, so don't hesitate to interact with them. Scouts are not only crucial to exploration and scanning objectives, they are extremely useful when it comes to gathering resources that will help you upgrade your hideout. That's when smuggling comes into play. Wealthy clans stock their resources in heavily guarded areas, which provide additional opportunities for your league. The stockpiles are too large to be looted by one person. Instead, you can mark the resources with the flag to be smuggled out over time by one of your scouts. At the end of the season, all flagged stockpiles are cashed in for you to upgrade your hideout. Note that at the start, one resource stockpile will occupy 2 scouts for the entire duration of a season, so you'll have to be strategic in how you use your scouts for exploration versus smuggling. However, you can always pay with in-game currency at a Kakurega to speed up their return and be ready for another deployment. Managing your scouts wisely will make a world of a difference, and you'll see just how powerful it is to always have allies who can give you a hand. Seasons will automatically change after enough playtime has passed and a loading sequence occurs, but you can also trigger a manual switch from the map after a certain amount of time. As you progress through shadows and increase your number of scouts, you will be able to gather more resources at the hideout at the end of each season, so don't sit on smuggling. And with that, you should be covered with the basics of exploration and quest tracking. Make sure to manage your scouts strategically, keep observing the world, and good luck hunting your targets. Be sure to check out the other Assassin's Creed Shadow guides to get you up to speed.